Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So for those of you that watched, I need to adjust this a little bit. Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So for those of you that watched my video yesterday of me unpackaging these 1 ounce bars, I left a question in that video, and the question was, shall I cut this 3 Graces bar out of its original mint packaging? Now, the reason I'm slightly reluctant to do that is because I'm pretty sure these hold a limited mintage, and also I haven't got one of these in my stack at the moment. I've got the Una and the Lion, which I believe is in the same series, but this is my first 3 Graces bar, and that is because I was never a fan of it before. I saw a number of people showcase this bar on their channel, and I just didn't really like it. I just didn't think there was enough detail in the bar. I just didn't really like the design. I was never a massive fan. However, Atkinson's had a fairly decent price on this bar, and I'm trying to get a whole display stand of 1 ounce silver bars for my setup when I get back home. And that is the reason I picked this up, because I thought it'd look quite nice, kind of a bit of variation to some of the more generic bars out there. But now I've got it in my possession, I really like the look of it. I really like the background it's got on here. I like the Raw Mint logo. I like the font on there. And I really like the design. I like how it's got the mirrored effect at the back that kind of comes through. Then it's also got the frosted effect around it. It actually looks so much better in hand than in the photos. So I'm in two minds still. Now, a number of people have replied on my last video. Some are saying to keep it in the original mint wrapper. Some people are saying to cut it out. I'm still undecided, so do let me know in this video what you think I should do. Should I just add it to my display stand when I get home with this wrap still around it? Do you think it'll still have the same effect, or do you think it will look better if I take it out of the original mint packaging? But for now, I'm going to cut these ones free. I'm going to release these from their plastic, because the plan all along was to get these out so that you can see them better in my YouTube stack. I've actually got a different setup again today. I've got this that I found downstairs in the cottage that we're staying in, and it had this kind of rope light in there already, and it's attached to a battery pack, and I thought, I wonder if that works, and it does. So I thought that would look quite cool. I'm actually filming in a fireplace, an old tiled over fireplace, so it's quite a nice little place to film. And then this big old rock here, I actually found this on the beach, and I'm going to take this home with me and try and work it into my setup at home, because I really like the look of it. Now, it doesn't really do it justice in this light, but it looked even better when it was on the beach, as do all stones. Whenever you find stones on the beach and they've got water on them and they glisten in the sun, and I think just the kind of back setting of being on the beach looking at a stone with the sand and the waves behind you always makes stones look better anyway on the beach. And then when you get them home, they're a bit underwhelming compared to when you found them. But nevertheless, this is still a really nice rock. I never thought I'd say that. That's how you know I'm getting old, because I'm saying how nice rocks look. But yeah, when it had water on, this is kind of glistens, and it just looks really nice. And I think if you look at it at the right angle, it looks almost like a snake's head. So if you put it at that angle there, you've got like the snake's nose, you've got his eye, and you've got his other eye there. It almost looks like a huge fossilized snake head. Let me know if you see that as well. Let me try and get the right angle. Yeah, so you've got the one eye there, the other eye here, and then you've got his kind of nose here. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like a huge skull. So yeah, really nice piece, and I'm going to try and, like I said, incorporate it into my backdrops when I get home, and yeah, see how it looks with the lighting at home. But yeah, I think it's quite cool, nice souvenir to take back. So yeah, let's get straight into the main topic of the video, and we're going to start cutting these 1 ounce bars out of their original mint seal. Now, it does pain me to do this sometimes, because I do like keeping my stuff sealed if it arrives sealed, just because I think it holds a slight premium when you come to resell in the future. But at the same time, whenever you release a bar from these kind of shrink wrap, it always looks so much better. So it's kind of a tough one, really. You're losing the slight premium when you come to sell in the future, but then you can actually really appreciate it better for now. Look at that. Now this lighting is not great for filming silver. I'm just trying to make do with lighting that I found around the house. But yeah, really nice. Look at that. It's nice. It hasn't got a full-on mirror effect at the back. It's almost like a bit of a glazed over effect, which is actually quite nice, especially when I'm using these for filming, because you don't have to worry about face reveals every time you're filming it. But really nice. I think it's called a Liberty bar, and it's got the Indian head there, and it's got the buffalo / bison. I'm not sure. I know the Stack Collector says that some of these coins, although they're historically called buffalo rounds, it's actually a bison. So I'm not sure if this is a bison or a buffalo, but on the website it definitely did say buffalo. But yeah, really nice. Let's get straight to the next one. Right, so we'll do the same one. I've got 2 of these here. I accidentally ordered 2, so let's do this. Or shall I keep one of these sealed? No, let's do it. Stop hesitating. Let's get on with it. These were, after all, these were purchased for my YouTube stack. And if they're going to go in the YouTube stack, they deserve to be free, because they are going to end up being clanked around and all the rest of it. So look at that. Sounds amazing. Really nice pieces of silver. It is so nice to actually hear silver on silver. Now we've got the 3rd and final piece that I'm going to cut out today, and that is this Prospector Silvertown round. Really nice looking piece. And again, it's a shame because I haven't got one of these in the deep stack, so I haven't actually got any that are factory sealed. But like I said, these were brought for the YouTube stack, so we're going to follow through with the original plan. Wow, that's got more of a mirrored finish, so we have to be careful there with the face reveal. Look at that, really nice. I like the Prospector design. 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver, Silvertown. Now, Silvertown are actually one of the more affordable priced pieces of silver. They actually do some really nice pieces. Not so much here in the UK, because we have to pay a little bit more of a premium. But in the US, you can actually get some really nice Silvertown rounds and bars for a lot closer to spot than some of the other mints. So I think it's more of a kind of budget mint, if you like. And I don't like saying the word budget mint because it makes it sound like it's a not as good quality bar. But as you can see, it's a really good quality bar. But let me know if I've got that statement correct. Over in the US, Silvertown is more of a affordable mint, if you like. It's not kind of the same standards as kind of a Scottsdale mint, for example. But nevertheless, really nice piece, and that will go very nicely on my display stand in my setup back at home. Now, like I said, the plan is to have a whole display stand with 1 ounce bars on, and then the other display will be coins / rounds. So that's the plan. I'm not quite sure how many we need to complete that stand, so we'll have to have a look when I get back home. But yeah, for now, we're still going to be leaving this in the original mint seal, just because I'm in 2 minds. I'm in 2 minds whether to cut it out, add it to the YouTube stack, whether to not cut it out but still add it to the YouTube stack, or whether to actually put this away in the deep stack and look for something that doesn't have the kind of limited mintage and the collectability side as much to add to the YouTube stack. So yeah, do please leave your suggestions in the comment section. I'm still in 2 minds what to do with this piece. But yeah, really nice piece. But for now, it's going to stay in its original seal. But yeah, I hope you found this video interesting. I hope you liked me cutting them out of these plastic wraps. Like I said, it is always a bit of a shame because this is the best way to protect them, keep them how they arrive, and when you come to sell in the future, you will actually get a slight premium over a piece that's like this. Even if this went straight into a plastic capsule and it was still pristine, in my opinion, you are still going to get more of a premium if it's in the original sealed mint wrapper. And that is just because people like the idea of having something that is untouched. It hasn't been removed from the original wrapper. And like I said, even if it is pristine and you put it straight into a plastic capsule, people do tend to pay a slight premium for something that's not been taken out of the original mint seal. But yeah, really nice bars. And I'm actually really looking forward to adding them to the YouTube stack when we get home. As always, thanks very much for watching. I hope you found this video interesting. Thanks very much for all the support, and I hope you have a very nice day.